Greetings and salutations, everybody. Happy Hump Day. My name is Jeannie, but you can call me JD. And I don't know why I decided to put myself. Oh, yeah, that's beautiful. You can see the old water damage. It is old. The roof's been fixed. Don't worry. Oh, today's episode, we're going to try Summer Ale by Long Trail. And it's got a stand-up paddleboard person. So let's see what this tastes like. You know what? Truth be told, well, I always tell the truth, but almost always. Yeah, you can trust me. Yeah. Anyway, truth be told, idiomatic saying of the week, I don't always finish these drinks. As a matter of fact, I don't think I've finished a single bit. And this says A Taste of Vermont. And a little picture of Vermont. So, there you go. Ooh, oh, what the feck is that? Palate-pleasing hazy golden ale featuring waves of juicy fruit-filled hop flavors from Cashmere, Mandarina, Bavaria, and Amarillo hops. You ever look at something that you're like, oh, this sounds good, juicy golden ale. You just buy it and then you read the advertisement and you're like, what a bunch of bullshit. Well, that's what I'm thinking now. It is very fruity. Mm-hmm. It's not revolting. Welcome to my knitting podcast. So let's get on to the yarny stuff. I haven't worked on my blanket, so I have finished the very first stage of the kitty. I'll show you the pattern picture in a moment. So apparently it goes together a little bit like that. I'm making the bigger size, like 6 to 12 months, because I heard you, unless you want it to be worn for one day, make the bigger sizes. So this is what it's going to look like if I put it together right now, but I have to do some little facial features and stuff, and I did start the next one, and I'm thinking to myself, this doesn't look right, so I'm probably going to have to restart it. Oh well, not a big deal. I am using 2 different yarns at the moment. I will probably have to use a fingering weight yarn for the pink details. I've got Brava Sport Weight, that's the main yarn, and this ancient yarn, imported by Unger, William Unger & Co., New York, New York, Cruise, made in Belgium. And this is apparently sport weight, but it looked a little thin to me, so I used it doubled for that area that I did. So both are machine washable and dryable. So I will find something like that for the pattern. It is Kitten Booties, designed by Anne Franklin. And there it is. I think it'll be really cute once I'm done with it. And it's a free pattern. Where can you find it? You can't find it if you go to her Ravelry designer page. You have to go on to... I don't see a... Well, what you can do is you can just go on to the Simply Knitting website. I think that's where it is. And again, her name is... Oh, Gathered. Gathered is the newsletter that I got it from. So, and again, it's Kitten Booties by Anne Franklin. That is... Yeah, those two definitely don't look alike. I'm going to have to rip that part out for the most part. Oh well, at least it's small. I'm making these for the baby deer that is not popped out yet, but eagerly anticipated. That's what I got. I'll drink it. Again, it's not revolting, but it's not great either. Oh, jeez. I'm sorry, Cleo. I probably cut her face with this. You put up with so much from me. I'm so sorry. My diabetes physician tells me to wear shoes all the time. I'm sorry. Can you forgive your mama? Maybe. She'll see how magnanimous she feels later. Excuse me. Oh. Let's have a sip of seltzer, shall we? Anyway, I didn't go into any hiking because of the knee that I hurt. It's fine now, but now a large, wet, dry vacuum slammed into my shin, and it's an open wound, so I haven't been going out and being active, which I should be at my age. If I don't use it, I probably will lose it. Furthermore, stuff and junk. I haven't heard of any school shootings this week. Yeah! Then again, it's only Wednesday. Good Lord. Oh, stuff and junk. I do have some wood turning for you. Now, this is kind of garbagey, but I'm proud of it anyway because I got the shape I wanted. This is a honey dipper that I made. And you'll see all the nicks and tear outs. I'm still learning how to sharpen my tools. So that's part of the problem that I'm having. And this is extremely soft wood. And I picked that on purpose. I picked it because, ooh, this looks nice and soft, and plus I didn't pay for it. So I took an old plank that was short and removed all the nails out of it. And isn't that neat how the wood grain looks? I do like that. It may not be perfect, but it's got some nice points to it. Look at that. It just fell apart as I was sanding it. Ugh. I saw someone's much better project on my Facebook group, and they did it with walnut. I didn't want to waste my good wood, darn it. I know I'm still learning, so I get a little bit finicky about what I use. So anyway, here we are. I made this. I designed it and made it. So there. I don't know what kind of wood it is. I wouldn't be able to tell you. So that took me a couple of hours. And then last night, I got new watercolor to show you. Terry had another class, and it was an Oriole, a Baltimore Oriole on a branch. So here is my version. I'm just so glad that she's still allowed to do these classes on the internet so that I can join her, because I haven't seen her in person in so freaking long. She used to be in one of my oldest knitting groups that's still active, but I don't feel like driving 45 minutes to get there. Every once in a while maybe, but anyway, this is my version of the class painting that we did last night, and I like it. I do like this one. As you can tell, I signed it. So, yes, and I did do more knitting. I'm going to try and show a picture of it. I machine knit a really thin rainbow, and I already attached it to the, what was it? Oh, I have this little cute hitching post in my house, and so I created a little rainbow to wrap around it. So hopefully I'll be able to show this in the video. If not, I'll show it on all my social media. And yes, I don't go on Ravelry to socialize much anymore. I belong to many of the same groups like LSG, completely pointless and arbitrary, and yeah, that's what I've been. Most of my socializing is on Facebook. Some of it's on Instagram. Very little of it is on Twitter. And I am on TikTok, but I don't post anything there, so don't worry about that. And that's it. I kind of don't have much more to show you. I will show you the picture of my yarn bombing my own house. I mean, does it really count as yarn bombing if it's your own house? Not sure, but happy Pride Month. Let me be your ally. Yes. Swear to God, I only had a few sips of this shit. Anyway. Hopefully it will be a good month for us all. It's been very productive for me today already, so we shall see. Anyway, I wish you all the best. Love you. Thank you so much for interacting with me on the internet and leaving comments. I so appreciate it. And thank you so much. And don't forget, whenever you're doing crafts, from the simple to the sublime, you are making the world a more beautiful place. So for that, I thank you. Have a good week. I'll be chatting at you in a week. All right? Next Hump Day, you'll see me for sure. Bye.